In 1981, a man answered his landline, only to hear his own voice on the other end, begging him not to go to work that day. The voice knew things, private things, future things. But what shocked him most was the voice sounded exactly like him. Welcome back to Time Rift Files, where reality bends and time refuses to behave. Today we dive into one of the most mind-bending cases of temporal mystery, the man who called himself from the future. Is it a prank, a glitch in time, or proof that someone cracked the code? May 14, 1981, rural Ohio. Edward Sanderson, a 38-year-old schoolteacher, wakes up early, just like every other morning, but this time his phone rings before sunrise. He answers and hears himself. Not just someone who sounds like him, but exactly like him. Tone, accent, even the way he breathes. The voice is panicked. It says, "Don't drive to work. There's going to be an accident. You won't survive." Then, click, silence. Edward, shaken but skeptical, calls the school to say he's sick. That same afternoon, a multi-car pileup on Route 17 kills 2 people, including the teacher who substituted for Edward that day. Local authorities looked into the call but couldn't trace it. The line was clean. No record of an incoming number. Here's where things get truly strange. Years later, Edward admitted to a journalist that he'd tried something beyond science. He had been obsessed with time travel since college, built a homemade radio frequency modulator, designed to send signals through non-linear time. He never thought it worked, until that day. He believes he succeeded. He thinks his future self found a way to send a message back, to change the outcome, to save himself. Skeptics say it's coincidence, or a hallucination. But some physicists argue, time under quantum theory can behave like a loop. If consciousness can travel, could it call itself? And if time can be bent just slightly, how many warnings from the future have we ignored? Edward Sanderson passed away in 2006. To this day, the case remains unresolved. But the mystery lives on in a simple question. If you could call your past self, what would you say? And maybe more importantly, would they believe you? This is Time Rift Files, where every story might be from a timeline we were never meant to see. Comment below. Do you think he really called himself from the future, or was it something else entirely? Subscribe for more tales that twist time and test reality, and ring that bell, so the next time the past calls, you'll be ready.